Julie, I want to thank you for all of your work. Dan, I want to thank you for your work as well. And I want to thank all of you for coming today, spending some time here at the State House, talking to your elected and appointed representatives and making sure that they understand what your issues are, what your successes are, what your obstacles are, and how we can be helpful to you as you move forward in building great lives for you and your families and your communities. And Marianne, I just want to tell you, that was really special. Coming up here for a minute, I have a proclamation that I would like to share with you. Because we're declaring March as Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, and I just want to make sure that I have a chance to come up with all the whereases on this. But I think there's a couple that are worth noting, okay? Whereas there are more than 200,000 children and adults in the Commonwealth who have intellectual and developmental disabilities, and whereas individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities frequently require specialized interdisciplinary services and treatment, as well as generic services and supports for extended periods of their lives, and whereas individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities are capable of living full and productive lives, deserving of opportunities to become more independent, economically self-sufficient, and contributing members of the community where they choose to live. Now, therefore, I, Charles D. Baker, Governor, that part sounds pretty cool, of the Commonwealth of Mass, do hereby proclaim the month of March 2015 to be Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, and urge all citizens of the Commonwealth to take cognizance of this event and participate fittingly in its observance. Congratulations. So let me just say a couple of quick words to this group. The first is that this is an issue we are deeply committed to, especially providing opportunities for people to be self-sufficient and to have opportunities to sort of have purpose and growth and development in their own lives. One of the first acts we took as an administration was to create an Office of Access and Opportunity in the Governor's office with the Deputy Chief of Staff to worry about this, created a steering committee that was attached to this, and the whole thing is aimed at creating an interagency advocacy for women, for minorities, and for veterans and those with disabilities, and new opportunities to increase their ability to both participate in the public space and in the public sector, but also to break down barriers to assist them so they can become more active in state government and advocacy and in work. And our view is that if we don't do our job and help folks find their way and their path to purpose and opportunity, then we will have failed. We will have failed you, we will have failed as a Commonwealth, and we will let down a group of people who deserve our very best efforts every single day. We've also done a couple things in the budget. It was a difficult budget year, everybody knows that, but despite that, we managed to expand services for those within the Department of Developmental Disabilities, $7 million for expanded autism services, something that I know many people in this room worked very hard on last year during the legislative and budget debates, support for Turning 22 and more support for families caring for their loved ones at home. But there is always more to be done here, which is why your involvement today and your involvement going forward is so important, because it's your opportunity to help us help others. And I want to thank you for being here today. I want to thank you for the work that you do. And I want to thank you for bringing this issue to our attention, not just today, but every day, so that we can build a better and stronger Commonwealth for everyone here in Massachusetts. Let me just close by saying that having spent many years of my own in the public sector, in the public sphere, at Health and Human Services, and in other roles in government, I am more than aware of the opportunities, by the way, and the progress that's been made in creating opportunities for people with developmental disabilities, and we need to keep moving forward. Thank you very much.